Hey everybody, this is Haas of Off Kilter, and Owen of Off Kilter, and Hannah of Off Kilter, or Mrs. Haas, or Mrs. Laughlin if you're one of my students. You decide what you're going to call us. We got some mail, and so we want to share it with y'all. We haven't opened the one package. We were really excited and got this about a week and a half ago, and so I want to share this with y'all too. So we've already kind of been looking at this. This we're opening for the first time in front of y'all.
But
why do you have a mask?
by protecting myself from the coronavirus, but it's not happening to kids right now. Just saying it.
Okay. All right, so this came from my friend, Miss Carolyn. It's by David the Good. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, definitely check it out. He goes live a lot, but he has a lot of really good information that I still haven't looked up the proper name, but that Gliricidia, it's a living fence. Like you cut it off like you do bamboo, plant it in the ground, and it grows. And it gets real thick, but you can keep it controlled into a straight line. So if I can find that, I'll do a special for you guys so you can see, because we would like to have a big privacy fence in the backyard. Anyway, this book is called Free Plants for Everyone, The Good Guide to Plant Propagation. He's written a bunch of books, and from what I've seen, I'm really liked him. So I'm excited to dig into this book and start using it here on the homestead. He has everything from, do you want to grow apples from seed, which is really hard to do from what I hear, or learn to graft or germinate seeds from that awesome old honey locust tree in your grandpa's backyard. Basically, grow your own food forest for free. So we like that. So thank you, Miss Carolyn. We cannot wait to put this to use on our homestead, and we'll be making plenty of videos out of this as well. This came today. My mailman was laughing at me because I met him at the end of the road when I was coming back from Walmart. I know I'm not getting into the Walmart right now, but I was coming back from Walmart, and I saw him turn down a couple streets ahead. So I met him at the end of the road, and I said, I just got the email that it was out for delivery. So we're going to go ahead and open this. I know what I ordered, but there's usually always some extra goodies. Hannah's just as excited. We can start working on our garden tomorrow. Normally she won't be in our videos, but she's so excited about the garden that she went ahead and decided to jump in. All right, so this is what I got on the website to order, and every time I get on Marianne's Heirloom Seeds, I go to order one or two things, and I end up with a cartload full. So this is Mountain Flower Root Boost. We are going to be starting the self-wicking garden tubs tomorrow, hopefully. And we needed this to let that happen. So we're glad we got this, and we can start mixing it. This is an incredible fertilizer. It's a 542 fertilizer, and it just works really good at getting those roots established. So I was waiting to open this. I'll show you what we ordered, and she sent a couple extra seeds, says free seeds included here on the invoice. So we got the Peter Pepper Red. I know with most, I'll put a picture up, but because the way these look, I won't. I got these. Owen's best friend, Hannah's cousin's husband, Jesse, is making hot sauce. And so I'm like, hey, I'm going to get some peppers, and you're going to test them out for me. They're supposed to be kind of spicy, so I'm excited to grow those. We also bought some Congo watermelon. With it being so hot, we wanted to make sure that the chickens were able to cool down a little bit in the summer. And you don't want to give them ice water because it'll cool them down too much, and then their body will overcompensate. And so they'll overheat really easy. So you throw watermelon out there, a lot of liquid content, and it's cooling too. So we got some Congo. I Congo, Africa is going to be hot. It'll grow well in Florida. We got some dill ducat. We want to can as much. Thank you, buddy. We want to can as much jicama pickles as possible, and we need a lot of dill to do that. Sugar and snap peas. These are Owen's favorite. We could grow sugar and snap peas over the summer, not feed this child anything, and he would be fine. We have never harvested peas in this house. We'll grow, 3 different varieties of peas.
I'll grow like 7 or 8 plants.
Yeah, and it never reaches the house because he goes out there. It's a good thing.
This year we'll have 2 different varieties.
Right. It's a good thing that we have organic. We garden organically because he just eats it right off the thing. And then all these, Mary graciously sent us for free. So again, awesome. I talk her up for customer service all the time. This is just another example. On top of, I'm sure I annoy her with all the questions, but she answers awesomely every time. But she recommended the Root Boost. I didn't know what to get. All I knew was I needed some kind of fertilizer, and she said that's her favorite. So she gave us some Roma tomatoes, which we're excited for, especially to make our own pizza sauce for our pizza chaffles. German giant radish, quick germinators. These fruit really, really quick, and we do love radish around here. And then serrano peppers. I love serrano peppers. I put them in absolutely everything.
Serranos are really good.
Yeah. And so this was this order. Now, this is what we've been waiting to start our garden because we needed the fertilizer. This is the first year we'll have a completely Mary's Heirloom Seed garden, which I'm pretty excited about. This was our last order, and I'll go over this with you really quick. And so this is everything we're growing in our bucket gardens this year.
A couple of them are open and they won't spill out.
Okay. I'll be careful. So we got some lemon basil. Something else that rarely ever gets brought into the house is basil because Owen just eats it right off the plant. We have some Homestead tomatoes we'll be growing. Vortex French pole beans. Some of these hen already has...
I have one of those.
Yeah, already has germinating, not germinating. Already has growing little seedlings ready to transplant, so we'll be able to do that. This one already has a bean popping up on it.
No, that's the sugar snap pea.
Oh,
that's
okay.
one of the sugar snap peas.
Anyway, you guys have seen the garden walkabout, or whatever I called it. The
garden tour or something?
Yes. I forget what I called it. Of her grandpa, he had a whole row of these. We're very excited about the Vortex green beans. We have Mammoth melting sugar peas. She already has those going, along with some more sugar and snap peas. He eats so many, we need multiple plants of those. Boston pickling cucumber, is this what you gave your dad?
Yes.
So for Christmas, we gave her dad a hydroponic barrel for cucumbers. He seemed pretty excited about when I showed him from, I can't remember if I got that from Arms Family Homestead or Gardening with Leon. Either one, I'll put them both down in there because the buckets I got from Arms Family Homestead and he got it from Gardening with Leon. So I'll put both their channels down in there. Do check them out. Really good stuff. Loofah, probably a little late getting this in the garden, but that's just who we are as people.
Got 2 out there.
Oh, she has 2 already growing.
And 1 at my dad's.
Everybody's excited about loofah. Lemon Queen sunflower seeds, great for bringing in pollinators. And who doesn't love sunflowers? Some more German giant radish. Burgundy okra, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't eat okra, but this is my favorite plant to grow because the flower is the most pretty flower I've ever seen in my life.
They're really good pickled.
We have some more dill ducat. Peppermint. We missed our peppermint. I don't remember what happened. How did it die, or did the chickens get it, or
no, the chickens
rabbits?
Didn't get it. I think it died. I think it was one of those months where we didn't have any rain at all. And it kind of got scorched outside.
So we're excited to get the peppermint back. We have some national pickling cucumbers. We have some lemon cucumbers.
Those are awesome.
You sense a trend? You like these?
I like the lemon cucumbers. They're these odd little cucumbers, but
are they the balls? Like they
yeah, they're
turn
like
into the balls?
they're like the size of a little lemon.
Yeah. Do they taste any different, or you just like how they grow?
I like how they grow. They're just these neat little things.
Scarlet Nantes carrot. Oh no.
Those are carrot seeds.
From here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you there's some.
I didn't know. I didn't see that one was open.
Yeah, those are
I spilt some carrot seeds. I'm glad she knew what they were.
Yeah, they're all carrot seeds. Yeah, those are all carrots.
Okay. So each one of these only produces 1 carrot?
Mm-hmm. I haven't had much luck with carrots.
But we're trying a different style
Yes.
this year. So, well, I dropped a couple.
Right here.
My goodness gracious.
They're tiny seeds. They're not big at all.
Mary, how do you deal with all these seeds?
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Got some jalapeno peppers. You guys know I am working on increasing my heat palette. I've slacked off. I've gotten kind of weak with it. But I'm going to be ramping that up. Bulgarian carrot pepper. These look really cool. They look like carrots. Probably that's why their name is there. But they're supposed to be pretty heated. I'm excited to grow these. Kind of a waxy type pepper. Serrano pepper. And then this is Hannah's favorite. We found this about a year ago when we went to the Spanish grocery. And she's fallen in love. And so she had to get it. We have some Cubanelle peppers. These are not hot.
Mm-mm.
Are they sweet?
Mm-hmm. They're kind of like a green pepper.
They're kind of like a green pepper,
But look
but
like more like a banana pepper.
yeah.
But slightly more greenish.
And they don't smell as bad. I hate the smell of green peppers. And it's the freshness. I know that's weird. I don't like fresh vegetables.
I know.
Ugh. Anyway, this is what you can expect from us in the very near future. We'll start having some more regular updates on our garden as it's growing. But I just wanted to hop on here, open this up for you, show you everything we got. Again, Mary, thank you for those free seeds. Thank you for being such an awesome supplier of our garden. I'm very excited that this is the our very first of many pure Mary's Heirloom Seeds gardens. It was a little tough because we wanted dill so bad. We almost bought a dill plant, and I'm like, no, I really want to do Mary's Heirloom Seed garden. So I hope it all works out. I don't want this to be a bad commercial for you. Just know, if it fails, it's our fault because that's just who we are. We don't, not that we're failures, but we don't, maybe sometimes. We plant stuff late, we harvest stuff late, we do all kinds of weird stuff, but it's just who we are. And again, Carolyn, thank you for the book. I'm very excited to dig into this. I have two books left, and then I'll be able to jump into this. It's in my pile of books I've dwindled down. So I have 2 books left to finish reading that I'm in the middle of now, and then I'm diving into this, and we are very excited. So thank you for everything. Be safe out there. Not so much from the virus, so use common sense to keep yourself safe from the virus. Stay away from people, which is a wonderful idea for me. I love that idea. But 2, stay safe from all the other idiots that are losing their minds over this thing. Fights in Walmart and stuff. It's just not cool. So stay away from that. Be self-sufficient. Help everyone you can. Inconvenience no one. Do you have anything to say?
Bye.
Show them your hair. Like that. Y'all have a good day. Bye.